Okay, if we will, we've got Madison sitting here, Savannah here, Takia here, girls, that's right, and then Coach Austin's in the middle right here. Coach, if you ask a question, please talk into the microphone real good so they can hear you. Okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Coach Ricky Austin of Spring Garden. He won his 500th game just about a week or so ago, and now he's going for, y'all have one more game left this season. If you will, make any opening comments you want to make, and then we'll open up the questions, and congratulations, welcome to the finals.
Hey, thank you. We're very excited right now, obviously. To win down here is just, it's great. This is fun. I was talking to Savarese, I said, wow, this don't get old. This is a lot of fun. We're having fun. I thought, talking about the game real quick, I thought coming into the game, we were going to have to play an outside-inside game, which is not normally our game plan. Usually we're an inside-out team, but I thought with their size, we were going to have to hit some shots outside early, and I thought Madison and Savannah did an excellent job of that, and then that kind of got Tukey some isolations inside, and that was a big deal. And then probably the most important thing, I thought our defense was very, very good. Game plan, these girls carried out this excellent defensive game plan. It was a weird defense we played tonight. We actually tried to double team 2 people, and so that's the first time we've ever played that way, but it worked pretty well for us tonight.
Questions for the coach and the players?
Thank you.
Coach, just to elaborate a little more on the defense, I felt like that's what sealed the deal for you guys. Just talk about that.
I thought our positioning and spacing on defense was excellent. We got Tukey really outsized inside, and she did an excellent job of using her strength, keeping good position on Petway, and I thought that was key to limit her, because she really hurt us down here last year. We didn't have an answer for her. We used Madison as help side off of it, and just kind of leaving one player roaming around, and Madison made good decisions when she needed to go help, when she needs to slide over for the offside rebound. So, and then AJ and Kirsten containing Harriet. We didn't want to just come out and show a double team on her, but we really was trying to double team her. And I thought AJ did an excellent job of choosing when she needed to go and when she needed to back off and help. So it's great team defense, and that's kind of what we got. We're just not the most explosive team. We got to have good defense, and I'm very proud of it. I know Coach Diane is too. She's our defensive instructor, and she did a great job of building their defense, getting ready for this game.
How much was last year's game motivation? What did y'all learn from playing against them last year that you put into use today?
We knew that we were going to have to play better. Our defense wasn't too bad last year, but it wasn't as good as we should have done it. So this year I think we prepared more of our defensive end and prepared more on us, because last year we focused more about what their players can do than ourselves, and this year we just focused more on ourselves and what we can do.
Other questions, players or coach?
Yeah, Takia and the 2 girls, it looked early on that it might have taken you all a little while to get used to the bigger gyms and the deeper sight lines. Ultimately, I think you went on a nice run to give you the lead towards the middle of the second quarter. And then they never recovered to get used to the gym until later in the second quarter. Am I seeing that right? It took you a while to get used to it, and you recovered, and they obviously didn't. Y'all can answer it one at a time, however you like to.
To start with, we couldn't knock a shot down, and the whole time we were on the court, we kept telling our teammates, me and Takia did, and we were like, hey, once we knock down one shot, we're just going to roll from there. And I think Takia knocked our first shot down, and once she hit it, we just went on a roll, and we never looked back.
Can you want to comment on that? Other questions?
Ricky, can you just talk about the matchup with Linden and just the shot for another step?
I hope my assistants did a good job watching the game, because I didn't watch much of it before. I was more worried about this one. Obviously, they're very athletic, very athletic. Those kind of teams give us problems. We'll have to really do a good job of being, fundamental, using our fundamental skill to neutralize their athleticism. And they're very athletic. That really stood out to me. Playing for another state championship is words. You still can't describe it. It's just like the first time we was in this position. you're almost, you know, just in a fog. Is it real? And that's one thing we talked about to this bunch is, hey, we're playing, let's make sure we're having fun. Let's keep talking to each other, let's keep having fun. And this bunch has been so together that I think it has taken away a lot of that nervousness that is the night before, 2 hours before. And so, you know, yeah, we're playing for a state championship, but we're also having a lot of fun. I mean, this has been the funnest 2 weeks of basketball I've had in a long time. We've really had a lot of fun working the way we've had to work to prepare for this. And, you know, it goes to these guys. They do a great job of getting everybody ready to practice every day.
Well, Coach, listen, congratulations. I know if there's going to be any one-on-ones, guys, let's take them across the hall while the other team comes in. Congratulations, Coach. Both were fine. Thank you, sir.
Any one-on-ones? Okay. Y'all come across the hall, ladies. Coach.
You should go right across the hall. Thank you. See, Harriet, you're over here. It's Tavia right here. Okay. Coach Williams are in the middle. And if you'll just make any opening comments, then we'll open up for questions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Keith Bears, Coach Cecil Williams.
Just want to start off by saying we had a great season. I'm not going to let this last game define how we played this year. Very proud of my girls. My hats off to Spring Garden. They came out with a great game plan. They ran it. And it's just like we just died down tonight. It's just about it. I'm very proud of them, even though they came out on the short end of the stick, but this one game is not going to define our season.
Questions for Coach or players?
Coach, their defensive plan, it seemed like they were doubling Harriet and also doubling that way inside. So, what did you see? What got you guys so out of sorts with it?
Well, it's kind of like the same game plan that we had that they had Coach Pope played last week. Just, we never sell ourselves in to play our game. We got a few shots in here and there. And I think it might have been the first or second quarter, one of my players' grandparents kind of passed out, and she saw it, my son, had to get out of the game for that whole, just about the second quarter, and it kind of affected the team. They kind of lost focus. We came back the third quarter, got within maybe 4 or 5, but I kind of see that it kind of took their mind away, and we just didn't play our game right.
Other questions?
The grandparents of that?
I haven't talked to them. They told me that she was doing fine from the stand, but I'm not sure whether I'm seeing something. I'm not sure.
I was also going to ask, this team has been ahead in those games played. Obviously, look at Poker, you won ahead against them, but outside of that, haven't really been in the situation you were in the second half. How did that affect you guys, you and also one of the players?
Really didn't affect me that much. I kind of think it got a toll on them because they didn't get into the offense as we usually do. And they just kind of threw them off with shots they missed. And I kind of noticed that sometimes they miss shots. It's kind of hard for them to take moves because they feel that they're hurting too. And that kind of sank us tonight. You can't, in this type of situation, we only have 2 games left. You got to throw everything you got out there. And we just made those mistakes tonight. Spring Garden just capitalized off their play better. I mean, that's the way the game goes.
Either of you players want to talk about that? Other questions, anything for the players?
You guys can answer one. You guys, all you guys have accomplished. I mean, Harriet, I think this is your 3rd time coming to Birmingham with the team. What did Coach say to you guys in the locker room after all this team has accomplished? I mean, you got to be proud looking back.
Just stay motivated and encouraged. It's not even though it's our last high school game, we still have another opportunity to do it at collegiate level. And for the young players, just know that they can come back and play again. It's put in more work.
You better set some high standards for the teams coming behind them. Is your team to leave next year? Is that right, Shannon? What do you plan on doing about it? How are you going to do that? Do what this is. What you been doing? Any other questions?
What happened at the start? I mean, neither team could get going for the first 2.5 minutes. all of a sudden you guys are just down 16-2, 16-4. What was it early that knocked you guys out of your game?
Not discipline. We just stay focused. We were making what we needed to do.
I'm sorry?
She said not disciplined, not focused.
And we went away from what we usually do, how we usually play. So that kind of, when we got down, we weren't used to that, so that kind of threw us off.
Any other questions? If not, Coach, you've had a great run with these girls. Congratulations. I know it's not in the end. Appreciate it. Thank you. See you next year.